What's up, guys? Yeah, just no, I probably figured out by now. As I'm putting this video up, I'm not going to give up the reviewing. Um, I decided to see like what else. I don't know if I could probably explain. I probably did explain in my last video, but what it is, um, I kind of just got a little bit discouraged from it. No feedback, no subscribers, low views, all that fun stuff. But to be honest with you, it don't really matter to me. I'm doing this because I like doing it, and I do enjoy doing it. So I'm just gonna keep it up. And I do know there is one person that do like my videos, and he told me himself. So, Calvin, I do thank you. And know what? If one person tells me that they do like my videos, then that's good enough for me. It will let me keep doing it. So, with that out of the way, this was going to be a Transformers review, and actually I do have the figures over there ready to go for to do the review. I might actually record that later on, probably tomorrow or something like that. But I went to St. John's yesterday, and if you know the map of Newfoundland, St. John's is the capital of Newfoundland, and apparently it's the only place on the island that has a Toys R Us. So, whatever. Yeah, I went to Toys R Us in St. John's yesterday. I looked around, and there really wasn't much there that I wanted. Like, okay, well, they did have the Platinum Optimus Prime, which is the Year Snake version of the Energon Optimus Prime, or whatever. Optimus Prime, whatever you want to call them. It goes with many different names, but primarily it's the Year Snake Optimus Prime, it's the repeat of the Energon one. But that was $100 plus tax, and I never had that much money, so I couldn't really get them. They did have generation stuff there, but they was sold out. And the Prime figures that they had, they did have a Thundertron, and I did want to pick it up last time I was in, but I never did. I went to go get it this time, but when I turned my back, somebody snatched it and took it. So yeah, I kind of missed out on that one again. Hopefully next time I goes in, I might be actually to find it. And hopefully I goes in, hopefully I got enough money, so I might be able to pick up the Year Snake Optimus. Or Omega, if I find it. Actually, I wouldn't even mind that Ultra Magnus. But I did get something. And yeah, it's not a Transformers review. But yeah, when I went in, yeah, just give me a little bit of explanation, I guess. As I probably said in my the Shikano review, this is the 20th anniversary for Power Rangers. So part of the 20th anniversary, they did release the import the Shikano. I don't know if they did it with the Gotha Great. I heard that they were, but I haven't seen it or heard anything else about it. They came out with the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Morpher. They just add like diecast, new sounds, show actor stickers, and all that fun stuff. But they did release something else. And yes, I'm pointing at your MMPR. Sorry about that. They released this guy with the retro style packaging. You can see that's over here. 20th anniversary, only at Toys R Us. The Legacy Megazord. This is the one that came out with in 2010, I do believe. But for the 20th anniversary, they button rolled back, they updated the paint, and added a crap ton of diecast metal. Yeah. So even that box is still pretty heavy. Separate, like growing up, I watched Power Rangers all growing up when I was a little kid. And unfortunately, I never did own the original Megazord. Actually, I don't think I've owned any of them. But yeah, I'm glad I got that guy. I was like, I'm going to review him now, so just let me go ahead now, get him out of the box, and I'll be right back with you, actually. one thing I gotta show. I don't know if you see that. I thought that was kind of funny. The Megazord stats. Yeah. I'm not gonna spend time on the box. I'm sure there's probably other reviews out there that did focus on this, but I'm not gonna do it because I know with me a lot of the time I do find it a little bit boring sometimes when you just review the box before, but sometimes it's alright, sometimes not, depending, whatever. So I'm gonna get this guy open, and I'll be right back with you. Alright, so right now it's been 24 hours since the first part. Yeah. So I got him opened up, I got him out of packaging, figured out how it works. Now, if you get this guy, which, if you like Power Rangers, if you like the version, if you, even just for like just nostalgic purposes, do get them. Yeah, Toys R Us, only available at Toys R Us. You can get them on eBay. I don't know about online stores. I'm not unfortunately too sure. I haven't really looked, but you can get them on eBay, which I don't really trust eBay, but if you do, go ahead. Or get them at Toys R Us. He is there. Now, when you get them out of packaging, you will get this. Yes, a very, very shiny sticker sheet. And you have to put on the stickers yourself. The only one that really comes pre-stickered is the Mastodon. Yeah. Sorry, just trying to stick this back in the box. Yeah, the Mastodon comes pre-stickered, except for two, like two little round circles, which unfortunately for me, I gotta put it in the wrong spot. Okay, I never done stickers. I think I've done stickers like on one figure. That's the G1 Skids. But yeah, they're really that over that hard. It's just trying to get them lined up. Oh yeah, one thing I wanted to point out. Top corner. You see that? Yeah, this is not for little kids. Ages 15 plus, so right on. I guess probably because the dog has sharp pointy things. So yeah, once you get them all stickered up, whatever, you, yeah. So where these are 2010, they are a little bit smaller than the original ones from '93, but still they're pretty cool. So I start off with my favorite one. This guy's always been my favorite. I think he has been for a lot of people as well. It's the Tyrannosaurus. Let me see, nice. They did a really good job of the paint on these, and it is kind of really metallic paint because it's all right shiny. Now, when you get this guy, like I said, with these, when you release them with these in the 20th anniversary, which, you know, obviously, there is a lot of die-cast metal in these. Like, okay. No, that's plastic. Okay. These here, birds on legs, that's all die-cast metal. Big chunk of beefy die-cast. And I think this part up here on his, I think his neck as well is die-cast. I'm not sure if his waist is. It feels like plastic, so. Die-cast metal is always good. I kind of wish more die-cast metal was out, but yeah. Let's see. You look at those nice metallic. It's almost like a bluish gray. Nice paint. And again, like I said, stickers you do have to put on yourself. For this guy, it was the green square here, the chest piece, the two squares on the side, and these here. And the one inside the mouth, which is a little bit crooked. So, Yeah, basic. It's power just so you're not going to respect much of articulation out of this guy. His arms do move up and down. Just see, like, really, I love this guy. Really nice colors. The head can move, but if you move it up too far, you will expose this. Mouth do open. And the legs do bend. You can move the legs, but it's really stiff with the die-cast metal. You move the feet, and you bend the knees. And for articulation, that's about as much as you're going to get out of this guy. I mind, the feet's a little, I don't know if it's the weight of the die-cast itself, but the feet don't really like holding them up that well. He stands fine, so that's always good. So, next up is the pterodactyl. Stickers on him, on her, actually. This is piloted by the Pink Ranger, obviously. Sticker here, sticker there, and these two triangles on sides are what you had to put on. Thankfully, this one here was already applied when you get it out of the box. I would not want to try to stick that on. But not much in the way of paint. Well, I think the chest plate here is die cast. I know the head is. Look at the head. Articulation, you're just going to get the head move and the wings. That's pretty much about it. Now, is the saber-toothed tiger, piloted by the Yellow Ranger. Which, thinking back, I kind of did, I don't know at that time, but think about it now, like, Power Rangers was kind of racist, a little bit. Because you had the Yellow Ranger, was piloted by, the Yellow Ranger was a Asian missus, and the Black Ranger was a black guy. Good job, Saban. Anyways, this entire thing here was stickers. Oh boy. Yeah, this one here is kind of off, but like I said, I never really stickered in one before in my life, so besides the G1 kids. So I actually did a pretty good job, I think. Yeah, nice. The face. And a big chunk of die-cast metal for the tail. Articulation, the head do go up and down. The legs can move. Forward and back. Much like that. And while the tail can move. But I'm just gonna get her ready now for the attack tank. Yeah, they do have the attack tank mode, which thankfully that's kind of one of the staples of it. Yeah, in the original, the one from '93, not the 2010. This wheels, these here did roll, but unfortunately with the 2010 and budget cuts and everything else, they had to take wheels out, so it's just molded plastic. So don't go try rolling this guy around. So, saber-tooth tiger. Oh yeah. Yeah. Shiny. Stickers. I guess I should probably point this out as well. The stickers, I did it with him as well. Stickers put on her is this one here. On both sides, this sticker here and this little brown one. This little red square there. And that gold one in there. That's just stickers you put on him. On her. Him, her, it, whatever. Her. Now, I think this one probably got modified the most. The Triceratops. Again, you have to have wheels, but it's just all molded plastic now, so it doesn't roll. But you look at the head. I really like the paint on these guys. I do love it. Silver up the treads, or gunmetal gray, blue, black. Stickers for him was the symbol on the crest. Black spaces there on both sides. The inside silver bit. And that. Now I know in the original 2010, the gun used to have the two turrets on the side, chrome turrets, chrome barrels, whatever, to go plugged in, but it's just one molded giant massive metal. Oh, I love that sound. It's the diecast, so yeah. And to get this guy ready for tank mode, just that's all you do. Oops, turret was falling down. Now for the big guy. This one is probably the heaviest. See, he probably has the most amount of diecast in him. Is the Mastodon. This guy is already pre-stickered. The only two you put on him is this little square circle here and that one there. And like I said, I put these in the wrong spot. They were supposed to go somewhere else, but whatever, it's fine. Shiny. Articulation for this guy. You can move the legs a little bit, but that's pretty much it. He is essentially the bricky of bricks. Although, no, granted, Triceratops is the brick. The only thing that moves on him is his head. This guy can, stop on his hind legs. But that's the point. Yeah, nice shiny paint on the head. Nice green eyes. Now, I kind of don't relate the fact that the head is a different color than the rest of the body, but yeah, he's still nice. I still like it. Yeah. So get this guy ready. You gotta rip his head off. Reach in here. Yeah. Pull out that little thing and just throw it right to the side. Now, where to start? Okay. Yeah. Pull these things. Flip these up. Flip the hands around. No, you do not flip the hands around. My apologies. You keep the feet like they are. Just take it. Split them open. Then you take Mr. Tyrannosaurus. You flip up his arms. Fold the legs in. And that's what you have to do for him. Little clips on the back. Comes here. Just clip this guy in. You'll clip in. Bring these arms up. And tab them into him. Okay. There's that. I kind of wish they filled in these, but that's neither here nor there. You take his tail and flip it up, and you can see the little pig on tail that go plugged into his back. Just plug it in like that. Then you take the Triceratops and you plug it in here. And you take the Tiger and do the same. There's that. Now, next up, we need the pterodactyl. do. Just want to rip her feet off. And these will become the guns. Tank. Get mastodon head. And see, you just put the guns in here. There's little holes in the bottom of the mastodon feet, so you just plug them in. You take the mastodon head and the little peg there. It'll go plugged into that hole right there underneath the trans-sources head. In there. Just that. Now, the pterodactyl is a little. I don't know if you can see it or not. There is. Sorry, you don't want to sleep. Little tabs, I guess, on the sides here. Now they're supposed to be able to fit in here. Well, they do. Fit in here into the feet of the mastodon that's on the back there. Whatever you do not touch it, because it will fall out. It kind of just rests there. You don't have the. I don't think they don't show. No, never mind. Forget what I was just about to say. So here it is, the attack tank mode. When I first seen it in the show, I thought it was like really weird, but it's like I don't know. There's just something about it. It's like giant robot animals or dinosaurs combining into one giant beak tank of just mass destruction and complete and total ownage. Really cool. I do really like it. And from here, it is best to go. It's easier to go. Well, it is easy anyways. But from here, we can go run on to the Megazord mode. So first off, just take the pterodactyl. Dactyl. Take Pinky off. Flip up. Untab the mastodon head. Just put it off the side. We'll need that later. Take the guns off. Go. Now, here comes the fun one. Just flip up the feet. Legs down. I suppose if you really want to, you could do the whole sequence of just like putting them down and flop them right off. But for the sake of my sanity and the fact that I don't really want to break the toy, it's just the way I'm going to do it. So now they stood up. I'm going to bend the wrist in a little bit and turn it around, flip up my hands. So on this side. And when by bending wrist in, it gets them in place, gives clearance room for to flip the hands in and put the mastodon feet inside here. So flip these, put his arms down, flip, open the chest. Source head in. Move it offside so I can see what I'm at. Take pterodactyl, flip out the wings, fold the head back down inside of itself, and fold it back in. And now you want to take this and little tabs here, little slots there. Just go ahead and plug that in. So I wanted to flip these up and flip out these. There you go. Oh, one last little thing. Take the guns, and they will go plugged into the holes on the back. They we go. And here he is, the 20th anniversary Legacy Megazord. And he is heavy. Holy crap. I think he's 2-3 pounds, maybe more. Good God, he's heavy. And again, it's the die-cast metal that's in him, and I actually have to move it up to the side so I can use adjust my stuff here. So, not much new in the way of detail, just the face. Very, very classic face. Love this guy. And the hands. That's pretty much about it in the way of detail. Articulation, not much. Just click, click. Pretty much just clicks every 45 degrees. No knees. Feet can kind of rotate if you want it to. And wrists do kind of bend in. But apart from that, use your pretty much basic Power Ranger. Not much in the way of articulation. Now, accessories. Well, you already got the guns on his back. The Mastodon head. Just plug her on into the hand. And you got his shield. Which, yeah. Even when I was a kid, I still kind of thought that the shield was kind of dirty. Come on, like, it's... Sorry. Got mouth. Yeah, compared to the rest of his body, that shield ain't gonna protect crap. Now, I remember him shooting, like, steam or frost freezing stuff out of the nose. Maybe I dreamed that, or maybe I'm thinking of something else, but I could have swore. But I don't know. But my most favorite accessory, and I am so happy. Because I remember in the show, man, when it got down to the end of the battle, do you want a bit of extra power? They raised their hands to the sky, and this frigger will come down to the ground and stick right in. Yep, it's the power sword, and holy crap, this thing is shiny. Oh, I love it. Not much in the way of detail. You get little patterns there on both sides. Oh, this thing, I love it. And it fits right into his hand. There. Kind of wheel it down a little bit. Yeah. That friggin' power sword, man. I like I said, I do like Power Rangers, and I just got, as soon as I seen this guy, I had to get him. Just for pure nostalgic trip that I gets from it. It's like I say, like, I grew up with Power Rangers, and I watched, well, until I discovered Sentai, I pretty much watched all of them. So that was up until RPM. I did go back and watch a couple episodes of RPM and Samurai, and I've watched a couple of Megaforce. But then I discovered Sentai and whatever. And don't get me wrong, Power Rangers is still good, and yeah, it is a kid's show, so I'm not going to get in a Power Rangers Sentai debate. I really ain't. I'm really not. But when I was a kid, man, back in '93, this. Oh man, this was the thing. Loved it. When I seen them morph, man, those dinosaurs came right out of the ground and volcanoes and everything else, I knew shit was going down, man. And just hearing those words, what were they? The Megazord sequence has been initiated. When they go from a tank mode to this, oof. Oh yeah, I knew the bad guys were in for hell. Like, I can go hour on and on and on about how much I used to love this guy and how much I had glad I got him. But I don't want to take up too much of your time. If you love Power Rangers, if you just want that just pure nostalgia feeling, grab him. He's on eBay. Yeah, you might pay a little bit more for him, but do get him. If you do see it at Toys R Us, pick him up. I can't recommend this guy enough. If you got him, you're fucking awesome. Yeah. Yeah, I honestly don't know what else to say about him. He's just so cool and big and heavy and just, ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna play with this guy some more. So, like I say, if you see him, get him. If you got him, awesome. And yeah, hopefully next time it will be Transformer. Like I said, I got the stuff for it, so it's over there. I was waiting. It's kind of a special one, I'd you say. But anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.